Hey guys, Boys here, and today I'm going to be bringing a kind of a different video, but it's not really different because considering it's on Five Nights at Freddy's. Basically I'm going to be breaking down and showing you all the Easter eggs that I found in Fnaf, the Fnaf Fury Rage, and yeah, let's get to it. So in the first level, when you start in, you'll see a building that says Best Pizza Here, and at the bottom it says sorry, we are open, which I thought was pretty funny. And to the left of it, it's blocked off by a tree, but it says parts and service, which is, a reference to parts and service. Next to it is snacks and games, and next to it is security something, but it's blocked off by a piece of fence. I'm not gonna try and extend this video, like make it a long video. I'm just gonna get through it and show you all the ones, on all the stages. So when you move on a bit, you'll see a big building called Arcade, and then in front of it is a purple car, and right next to it is an alleyway. And in my opinion, it's a reference to the death at Fredbear's Family Diner, where a purple guy drove his purple car outside of Fredbear's Family Diner and killed the girl who was outside and who put her in the alleyway where the puppet where the puppet found her later on. Now, right next to the arcade, which I guess we could call it Fredbear's Family Diner, we have Burgers and Fries, which is a reference to a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, which is called Five Nights at Candy's, because the restaurant in the game is called Candy's Burgers and Fries. I thought that was pretty cool. And right next to it is another parts and service building. Again, with these parts and service buildings, I'm guessing they're just there, maybe. I don't know. Now, the boss for the first level is two girls with VR headsets called VR Sisters. Now, I wouldn't say anything, I don't really see anything that could be related to anything. But I feel like it could be related to the FNAF Help Wanted people who, tested out the game and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought that was, one of the things that it could have been related to. So the next level, as soon as you spawn in by, a broken wall. And if you look in the back, you'll see a Lolly's Lollipop ad, which is from Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator. If you took the sponsorship, you would get an ad on the computer when you had to survive it. And next to it, on the wall that's closest to us, is a clown poster, which is another reference to Pizzeria Simulator, because there's a clown poster in your office if you look to the right, that's by the right vent. And so yeah, the clown in that game was pretty creepy. I guess they made it a little cartoony. This game has a different kind of art style, and I actually like it. I like the art style. So you move on later in the level, you get these enemies that look like, to me, Boiler Baby, Baby on Fire from FNAF AR. It looks close to it, because there are a lot of FNAF AR enemies in here, and you'll soon see more later on. You'll also see Scrap Bonnie, or Scrap Trap, I forgot his name. You see him from FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, where he's sitting against the wall, and this is also a reference to a secret screen from Pizzeria Simulator that you'll sometimes get of different characters, but there's one of Scrap Bonnie where he's sitting out in the alleyway and there's rain pouring and there's posters nearby, so that's a reference to that secret screen. There's also enemies such as Toxic Foxy, which is also from FNAF AR. So there's a bunch of references to FNAF Pizzeria Simulator and FNAF AR. And it's obvious that, Scott Cawthon is in the game. He's a special power-up. Now, the final boss in the second level is this giant robot dude with spikes. And the only thing he reminded me of was from enemies from FNAF World, certain ones that look like that, from the ones from the cave where they were robots and stuff like that. So that's what it reminded me of. The third level, I think it's supposed to reference Security Breach, the main place. Because if you look at the trailer, and if you look at the setting and the details of it, it kind of looks like this place. You're also fighting against puppets. There's also characters that you have to fight against, such as Fixed Mangle, which I guess would be, it's like regular Mangle, but she has like a body, but you can still see like the metal and stuff. We also have Clown Springtrap, which is from Fnaf AR, because you could tell it's him because he has like a bunny shaped head, closer to Springtrap, and he's fat, and he's like a jester kind of magician kind of type, which is exactly like Fnaf AR, plus they look alike. The final boss for the 3rd level is this big dude called Mega Brow, which is a reference to the dude, like the Balloon Boy lookalike who had a unibrow from FNAF World. And he also kind of looks like the Egg Baby from FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, but he is definitely a clone of the unibrow dude from FNAF World. On the last level, the first enemies you'll run into are these Ice Freddies, which is from FNAF AR. He was a Christmas special before Blackberry Freddy came out last Christmas. There's also, later in the level, a pod with a girl with like hair.
What the
It's a reference to Circus Baby, when she's like in her human-like baby. You can also say it's a reference to the robot from Fazbear Fright's #1 book. There's also enemies such as Fat Chica, which I guess would be a reference to her in FNAF 1, because she's always in the kitchen, and she's always, making them noises and stuff, and pizza and cupcakes and all that. There's also an enemy who looks like El Chip, from FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, and who's also a reference to Chip, which was from one of Scott's early games. So, yeah, he looks tough. All these characters look so different, but it's cool. I like it. I like the art style. And the final boss for the final level is Vanny herself. She's wearing like a fur coat and some white clothes with some white boots and the Vanny mask. And I mean, yeah, because this game is basically made for like people to enjoy until Security Breach comes out, because it was delayed again. So yeah, it wouldn't be surprised that they put some of the characters in there. I mean, the 4 playable characters that you have are from Security Breach, so it's not a surprise that they put Vanny in here. But it's still pretty cool. After you beat her, that's the end of the game, and it'll show like the ending screen. I don't know if there's a secret ending yet. Guys, let me know if there is a secret ending, and I'll try to look it up and stuff like that. I'm not gonna make a video on it, but I would love to know if like there is one in there. I could just search it, but I'm probably just gonna search it. I don't know. But you guys can still let me know about it and stuff like that. Give your thoughts and opinions, and if I missed something, then leave it in the comments below and say like, oh, you missed that, and oh, that was pretty funny and stuff like that. Of course, I missed some of the graffiti and stuff that was on there, but it's not really important to the story, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get notified when I upload a video. Duh. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.